Hello, everyone, and welcome to Current Chatter, Two Generations, One Noisy World, the podcast where we talk about the stories that make you laugh, question reality, and wonder how the world somehow keeps getting weirder by the day. I'm Losa, and if this is your first time here, settle in because every week, me and my son Kota will dive into the strange, the trending, the unbelievable, and the headlines that leave us all with a collectively asking us why. From bizarre news stories and internet chaos to current events, pop culture madness, and the topics everyone can't stop talking about. Nothing is off limits here. If it's shocking, ridiculous, fascinating, controversial, or just plain confusing, we're probably talking about it. This podcast is part of commentary, part chaos, and part group therapy for people trying to survive modern life one headline at a time. So whether you're driving, cleaning your house, hiding from your responsibility, or just looking for a break from the insanity of the world around you, I'm glad you're here. Get comfortable, grab a drink, and let's get into Current Chatter.
What's going on, guys? It's Current Chatter time with Kota and Losa. As always, I'm here with Mama. Mama, how are you doing today?
I'm excellent today, Kota. How are you?
I am
Besides
awake.
needing caffeine.
Yes, we are. This is pretty early for us to record. I have Pride today, so we had to record a little bit earlier so I can go do gay stuff with gay people.
You're looking forward to it, admit it.
I didn't say I wasn't. I'm definitely looking forward to it. But I've got an Enzo with me. He is being extra needy this morning. He will not leave my side. He is glued in my lap. So if you hear him purring or pawing at me, it's just he wants my attention and doesn't want me to give it to anybody else. So our favorite false prophet got sentenced. He is going to be serving a 50-year federal prison sentence for child sex crimes and has been convicted on 3 child abuse charges in Arizona. Charges stem from an August 2022 traffic stop. If you remember right, that's where they found the 3 girls locked up in the back of a cargo trailer, and you can just kind of see their fingers sticking out of it. But yeah, he got 50 years to life.
Yeah. Here's the thing that I find ironic, because I read that story, is that he said, I thought that they had gotten out of the trailer. I didn't realize they were even in there, was his excuse for why they were there. And the girls had already complained and said that he put them in there. So
Yeah.
It's his word against theirs. And of course, their word is a little bit more reliable than his, because he's such a word I'm looking
Arrogant
for.
fuck.
He just thinks he's God. So anybody with that kind of complex has issues with reality.
Definitely. But I saw that pop up yesterday. Actually, Rin sent it to me, and I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah. He got sentenced. He going to jail for a long, long time.
I don't think he'll get out of jail. I don't see that guy living another 50 years, do you? Especially not in jail.
That's a tough one. You know, some people thrive in jail.
I think some people do thrive in jail, but I think that it's another thing if you're convicted of sex crimes on children. I don't think that those people last very long in jail. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they do either. I have to agree with you on that. So, Kota, I have a question for you.
Okay.
You have a Buc-ee's not in Denver, just outside of Denver, correct? So apparently they're trying to build a new one, and it's like breaking the internet. Of course, that's what they say it's breaking the internet with. They're saying that it's tearing Colorado apart by building a second Buc-ee's. So the roads that are traveling to the new Buc-ee's that they want, they're going to have to divert traffic. And the diversion of the traffic will make it so people don't see the lakes. And that's what brings in the income is all the lake activity. So it was very interesting to read it because I don't know if you've been following like the World Cup for soccer at all.
I haven't been following it, but I have seen quite a lot on it.
Yeah. So the people from Europe are making stops at Buc-ee's as a vacation destination. They're like, while we're here, we have to go to a Buc-ee's and we have to do this and that. And I'm like, that is crazy that people want to go to a gas station. Like, I want to go to a Buc-ee's really bad. Have you ever been?
Yeah, I've been to Buc-ee's quite a few times. It's fantastic. I can see why they would make it a stop, honestly. It's crazy. It's ginormous.
Really? It's totally worth it.
I wouldn't, necessarily make a whole vacation around a Buc-ee's like these guys are, but I definitely, if there's one in the area, I definitely am going to check it out. Like, aren't you guys getting one in American fork?
Yeah, but here's the thing is they're building it now and it's supposed to open in like a year and a half or something. It's going to be packed. Like, when is it not going to be packed? Like, you know me and crowds. I don't do well with crowds. Can you imagine how busy it's going to be?
Yeah, I can because I've seen a Buc-ee super busy.
And
Now, that just means you got to come out here.
to go to a Buc-ee's.
Just come out here. We'll go to the Buc-ee's here. It'll still be crazy.
But totally worth it. That is funny.
Mhm.
Well, this leads on to my next story with the World Cup, the drama around the World Cup. Like, it's just been so fascinating. And U.S. is playing again tomorrow. Should be really, really good.
Is that why it's such a big deal this year? Because we're in the World Cup?
No, it's because it's here in the United States. It's all over the world. This year, it's just in the United States, the FIFA World Cup. I thought the World Cup was one game. I apologize to all our fans out there who are listening. I don't follow sports very, very closely. So I thought the World Cup was just one game that they were going to have like in LA and not a bracket system game of like all the games that they have all over the United States. People are traveling here from all over the world just to watch a soccer game. It's craziness.
It's pretty good, though, right?
So it's interesting to see the differences around the World Cup. Even though we lost our last game, the next game, the cincher, so we have to win the next one.
Have to. I can't imagine the kind of crazy endurance you have to play soccer. Like that constant running back and forth, I would die. There's no way.
Just back and forth. It's just back and forth. It's like run to one side, run to the other side. Run to one side, run to the other side. I do not get it. I don't get how people are so in love with soccer. It doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I think I like rugby. Rugby's tough. Like, I've watched some female rugby matches. It's brutal.
Ugh.
And the women are just as bad as the guys.
Yeah. They're built different. Like, those people that do the rugby, they're built different.
Mm-hmm.
On my Facebook feed,
really
I've been seeing a lot of like Polynesians. They do like the rugby stop. You know how someone's running and then someone tries to stop. And they're just like, it's like two semi-trucks just colliding into each other, watching these big poly men. And they like come to a dead stop, and neither of them fall or anything like that. They just like, it's like a dead stop. Like, Murphy's Law does not exist when two Polynesians collide together. Yes, they just completely stop. Nothing stays in motion.
Like, world stops for just a quarter of a second to be like, what the hell just happened?
And they hit each other hard,
But the women's rugby is
just as brutal, if not more brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's craziness. Yeah.
Definitely.
Rugby's a fun to watch because I think that they should at least wear a helmet. But they don't wear any protective gear, and they are brutal. They will, like, pick you up and slam you into the ground.
Or pick you up and run with you on their shoulder. Yeah.
Right. The one girl, she won Dancing with the Stars. I can't remember her name right now off the top of my head. But she's a rugby player. You should follow her. She does the craziest stuff. Like, she just, like, barrels through people. Like, she'll have like 3 or 4 people hanging off of her, and she'll just keep running.
Built different.
Hold on. They are built different. Rugby players are way built differently. Her name was Ilona Mayer.
She's the big, tall, white lady, right?
She is a big, tall.
Yeah.
Tall lady, yeah.
And muscular shit, right? Just ripped.
Mm-hmm. She just did a Victoria's Secret walk where she walked down the aisle in a bathing suit, and she was like attacked her for the suit that she was wearing, the bathing suit, that it was so unflattering. And she's like, the one who picked it out, because they were like, whoever picked that outfit out for her needs to be shot, and and blah, blah, blah. And
Jesus.
She's like, I'm the one who picked it out. I thought I looked good in it. Obviously, some things need to be corrected, but I picked this out. So the rest of you can just go ahead and, stuff it where the sun don't shine.
That's classic.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Good for her for sticking up for herself. And honestly, like, I wouldn't want to get on that lady's bad side. I'm pretty sure she could turn me into a pretzel.
Like, without even trying very hard.
Exactly. So everybody's had bad neighbors, right? We've all had an experience with a bad neighbor.
Yes.
Some are worse than others. Well, how would you feel about a pony living in your apartment complex on the 4th floor?
Things that make you go, Like, why? Why are people so weird?
You dead in your tracks.
Dakota, you know what? The thing that I've really learned doing this podcast is people are really weird.
Yeah, and I thought I had a good grip on how weird people are, but...
Surprise us every week. All right, read the story.
Yes.
Let's hear about this pony on the 4th floor.
Okay. A month-old pony moves to a fourth-floor apartment in Cotarita. Neighbors don't mind.
The neighbors don't mind. Oh,
Okay.
great.
A month-old pony named Mealy is the newest resident of an apartment building in northern Croton, coastal town. Mealy has moved in temporarily to his owner's fourth-floor flat because his mother rejected him at birth. He also needs round-the-clock
Aw.
care after undergoing an operation for a life-threatening infection in the neighboring city, where people donated to cover the cost for his treatment. So it sounds like this pony's gone through some shit, and the town knows about it, and they're like, of course he can come live in the apartment.
That makes sense. It's different
Yeah, that
when
makes more
you're
sense.
when you first said the story. It sounded like, some cracked out person that's keeping a pony for some reason, but no, this makes sense.
It goes on to say every 2 hours we warm up his milk and feed him, the owner says. If we forget to feed him, he wakes up, comes to us, and rouses us up. The owner lives in a one-bedroom flat with her partner and her 2 sons and a dog and now Mealy. That's
Good
a
night.
full house. That is a full house.
Where's this at?
It's a town in Rovinja. I don't know what continent that is on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because in different countries they have where families live together all the time, forever.
So it may just be a cultural thing.
Hmm.
The unusual newcomer has drawn attention to the neighborhood, but no one has complained yet. The owner is hopeful Millie will recover fully as he now eats well and has gained approximately 2.2 pounds. He seems cheerful with a strong desire to suckle, eat, and fight. What?
He's a fighting pony?
I guess so. The first night, the vet thought there was no hope and wanted to put him down, she said. I said,
Aw.
let's try until the morning. The family runs a small ranch and playroom for children with llamas, pigs, horses, and sheep. So it sounds like they're just trying to give this pony a fighting chance. But yeah, when you read
Right.
the article name, you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, talking about animals, did you hear about Gracie the giraffe finally being located in Texas? She was missing for several days.
I was going to say, I heard that she
I
was
don't know how
missing. I didn't know they found her.
Authorities described her as as safe and in good shape. I just don't know how, the only place in the United States where you could lose a giraffe would be Texas because it's such a wide open space. But there wouldn't how do you misplace a giraffe? Like I would
How
say
big is
something if I
Gracie,
saw a
though?
giraffe just wounding. She's just a baby, but she's
Kind of
still
be like a
tall.
kangaroo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kangaroos. I bet you they have kangaroos where the giraffes are.
Probably. So how long you said she was missing for several days? She just was off
It
on her
just
own,
says
doing her
a
own
young
thing?
giraffe named Gracie was found safe after being missing for days in the Texas Hill Country. She had escaped from Cedar Hollow Ranch and was eventually located on a neighboring property several miles away. Authorities described her as safe and in good shape, and only in Texas can you lose a giraffe and then explain that to the sheriff.
Yeah, I would
Like you
love
call
to hear that
911 call.
yeah, I would love to hear that. Like
Right? It's like, but how about not that as much as I would love to hear somebody call in and be like, "You're not gonna believe this, but I just drove by a giraffe walking down the street all alone by itself."
and I
And
promise I have not had any substances.
right. And so thought I would report it.
I thought somebody should know about it.
Yeah. Somebody or if like you're like cracked out or something or smoking or something and you see that you're like, for the love of the Lord, please tell me there's a real giraffe
Mm.
there and it's not just my imagination. Right? That would be
Right.
terrifying.
Mm.
No, but she's safe and sound now. Like I said, the only place you could lose a giraffe would be in Texas because it's such wide open space. Like
I think Florida,
just
you could lose a giraffe in Florida
you could lose almost
with the
anything in
swamps and
Florida.
whatnot.
Mhm. I just wonder if I just picture in my head, and this might be just so inappropriate, but I just picture it wearing like a hat and a mustache, a disguise, a giraffe disguise. I just picture that in my head and it trotting down the street in its little disguise and being like, nobody knows
And
me.
like a
I'm
tweed
not
suit
Gracie
or
the
something.
giraffe. Exactly. Like the tweed wearing frogs. It's a tweed wearing giraffe.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Oh,
white.
that's good.
Yeah, white. But all right. What else you got for us today, Dakota?
So there's like some norms to like riding a Ferris wheel. Like you don't toss things off the top. You don't
Right.
spit off the top, right? There are just like rules that you don't do when you're on a Ferris wheel, right? Just like common knowledge. It's like you don't take your shoes off when you're in an airplane. You just don't do that. Or you don't like have hard boiled eggs on an airplane or a tuna fish sandwich. You know, they're just like
Right.
some social things you don't do.
Just some unwritten laws of the world.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, they're like, yeah, just like the social norm. They're just like, be courteous. Well, a British couple is being investigated for having sex on a Ferris wheel.
Ugh. People are so just people are nasty. That's nasty. Do you know like how many people are in and out of a Ferris wheel container? Ugh. DNA is forever.
The not yet identified couple was caught with their pants down in the festival over the past weekend. They say Britain is a free country, but some new evidence begs the contrary. A couple is currently being investigated by British police after allegedly having sex in a Ferris wheel at Download Festival, an open-air rock and metal event held each June. On the night of June 13th, fans gathered to wait for an enormous 3-hour set by headliners Guns N' Roses. With nothing else to do, a daring couple took matters into their own hands and decided to get freaky in one of the Ferris wheel's vacant pods. All I can think is they thought the glass was tinted, but it wasn't at all. It actually is very spotless. You can see everything. I just hope they cleaned the cabin after they got out of it. So they finished.
That's nasty. Oh, nasty.
What the fuck? Okay, public sex is not illegal in England, so long as it does not take place in public restrooms. Indecent exposure is a crime, and multiple witnesses reported seeing the couple's intimate part.
That's so funny. It's like, it's not against the law to have sex in public. It's against the law to be naked in public.
The first rotation of the wheel, people thought he was standing behind her with his arms wrapped around her. A witness told the Star. But as it got lower, somebody shouted, "I see her pants pulled aside." The witness did credit the duo for bringing the crowd together, creating a jovial atmosphere and chaotic, waited for the band to come on stage. The police, however, weren't taking any part of the fun. Officers are aware of the video on social media. What? Of the two people committing...
People have cameras.
So they filmed it. I can't believe that.
So not right.
My goodness.
People are insane. My last bit of information that I want to go over today is I just want to send out a heartfelt condolence. I'm going to get upset. Sorry, I don't know why. Europe is currently going through a heat wave, and over 1,000 deaths have been associated with it because of the excessive heat in Europe.
Holy crap.
The wildfires here in Utah have claimed several lives of firefighters who are running into the fire, not running away from it. And then there were 4 people killed in the Kentucky floodings. So all over the United States, all over the world currently, there's unfortunate situations that are they're all weather related, unfortunately, that are taking people's lives. And I just want from Current Chatter just to send out heartfelt condolence to the family and friends that are affected by these harsh weather conditions that are happening.
Mm-hmm. Nicely spoken, Mama.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's so awful. Just the record heat wave. Yeah, did you know they don't use air conditioning in Europe? I don't know how you live without air conditioning, especially in the summer. It's ridiculous. It's craziness. It's like,
no, our power yesterday shut off at like 4 o'clock because they just don't care about our power grid where I'm at. Like our power goes off a lot where we're at. And they were like, so it went off at 4 and they're like, we may have it up at like 7:15. And it's like 100. It was 101 yesterday. So in the middle of the heat, our power shut off. So we have no AC coming through the house. And within 15 minutes, our house was 81 degrees. And I was like, we got to get the fuck out of here. And Enzo was super happy with it. He's like, oh, this is a perfect temperature for the house. And I'm like sweating and dying. I'm using like we have like one of those big pizza round discs or discs, oven
It's a pan.
things so we can cook pizza. And I was grabbing that and fanning Rin off because I knew if I was hot, they were boiling. And yeah, it was rough. So we ended up just going over to a friend's house and stealing their AC.
Yeah, you can't live in a house that with no AC, 101 degrees outside. That's ridiculous. That's why people are dying, because they don't have it. They're not able to cool off. I have suffered from heat stroke about 3 times in my life. And one of those times, I seriously thought I was going to die.
It's like the worst sensation ever.
This is how I die.
Yeah,
Like,
and
my head was pounding. I was vomiting, like projectile vomiting. I like got in a cold shower. I could not cool off. Your core temperature gets so hot, you cannot cool yourself off. It is awful.
That heat sickness, yeah, it's it's the worst.
You think like with heat, like cold, you're cold and then you fall asleep and you die. But with heat, you can't sleep. You're just so uncomfortable. And
no.
Heat stroke, like I said, I've had it like 3 times. One time I remember that I really thought, this is the end. This is what does me in, heat stroke.
And this is why I stay inside with AC. Fuck summer. I hate
it's hot outside. I could stay inside. It's hot outside.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the heat. I hate it so fucking much. I don't have anything else. A nice, sweet, short episode. I do want to apologize for missing out last week. We had some scheduling hiccups. And the new episode of House of the Dragons came out last weekend, and I wasn't missing that.
And how is that?
Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, it was so good. I'm missing today's, so I may not be socially active on social media because I have to stay away because I do not want any spoilers or I will
Yeah, you don't want to be spoiled
someone.
For that. So when are you going to be able to watch it?
We decided to watch it Tuesday with some friends, so I've got to stay off of social media all day Monday and all day Tuesday, and then I can, because like with like the House of Dragons and the Night of the Seven Kingdom, Lord or Game of Thrones stuff like that, I also listen to like the podcasts after the episodes come out, and they go over that where they talk with like the director and some of the actors, and then I'll like deep dive on different theories that are happening.
Do you have any recommendations for our listeners of good podcasts to listen to about Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it's the official Game of Thrones podcast. It's one that
and that's what
HBO puts together. Yeah, it's just called, I think it's Game of Thrones podcast.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, don't forget, everyone, to like, share, subscribe, and definitely interact with us. We love that. Do we have any questions from fans today, Dakota?
We do not. Yeah. Nope. None today.
No questions this week. Make sure that if you have questions that you post them in the comment section and we will get back to you. Another interesting thing that we need to publicly acknowledge is that you'll be in town, Utah, in November. And so maybe we should do a live podcast. Plan for a live podcast the day before Thanksgiving, since you'll be
That'll be
in
cool.
Utah.
Yeah.
So let's try that.
Yeah. Okay.
So cool.
Sounds like a
All
plan.
right, everyone. Don't forget to drink your water and talk to your therapist, and make sure that, like I said, you like, share, and subscribe. And have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye. What's it look like when she's giving head? Just like...
Oi. Just the eyes like spinning in her head. Dakota. Oh, that's a little odd, Dakota.